tell you I ain't touched a drop. And there is a giant jackrabbit out in our backyard, and it is this high.
Granny, you and me has seen some good-sized jacks in our day, but not 5 foot tall.
Kid, there's a lot of things we never seen back home that we are seeing out here. And that's one of them. A piano playing, icebox opener, paw pilfered ape.
All right, Granny. I'll go take a look at your jackrabbit.
Come on, you can see for yourself. He can jump over this house, I tell you, in one hop.
Whereabouts is he?
I don't know. But sure as I live and breathe, he was sitting right there, 5 foot tall and looking me in the eye.
5 foot tall setting, was he?
Yes, he was. Where did that jackrabbit go?
Well, why don't you look out front? Maybe he hopped over the house, just like you said.
You think I'm talking nonsense, but you'll see, 'cause I'll find him.
What's all shouting about, Granny?
Nothing. Don't tell her, Jed. I don't want her making a pet out of all that meat. Let me go in the kitchen and get out my biggest pot and start peeling taters. Lots of them. Here, Jack. Here, Jack. Here, Jack.
Who's Jack, Pa?
Never mind, Ellie. Just try to keep your critters from pestering Granny. You got her so upset she's got into her jug, and now she's seeing visions.
What kind of visions?
Well, I reckon it's all right to tell you. Granny thinks she seen a 5 foot jackrabbit.
Howdy, Mr. Jackrabbit. The weather's turned off real nice, ain't it? There's some mighty fine clover out there on the lawn if you want to fatten up. I mean, if you're hungry. Don't you go away. There's somebody I want you to meet. I'll be right back. Jed, come on, running. I found him. Come quick. Dad, I seen him again. The giant jackrabbit.
I bet you did.
He's right out front. Come on, I'll show him to you.
Maybe you better lay down a spell.
No, he'll get away again.
All right, I'll take a look.
You see him, Jed? I lost my glasses. But he must be out there somewhere.
Well, yeah, I see him.
Is he out on the lawn eating clover?
Great big old pink jackrabbit.
Pink!
Now, don't get upset. There's other colors, too. There's a blue one. There's a green one. Here comes one with purple polka dots.
Oh, I wish I could see him.
What's that you say, Mr. Jackrabbit? All right, I'll tell her. He says he thinks you ought to go in and lay down.
Yeah, I think I better had Jed.
Howdy, Miss Jane.
Oh, Jethro! And you've got a wonderful surprise. But why do you look so worried, noble beast?
Because I can't find no good hunting place, that's why. And Granny gave the strict orders to bring home some meat.
Oh, Jethro, food should never be a problem to people of your means. There are markets, supermarkets, caterers.
Uncle Jed called that there Beverly caterer. He got mean-mouthed something awful.
Mean-mouthed?
Yeah. He says she's the nastiest tempered woman that ever answered a telephone.
Well, Mr. Drysdale shall hear of this. The bank has a substantial interest in Beverly caterers. You wait here.
Well, howdy, Beverly. This is Jed Clampett. You're sounding right pleasant again. Now, wait, ma'am. I ain't called to ask for victuals. It's just that Granny's laying down with a right smart headache. I was wondering whether you could fix her a poultice. Tell her to do what? Well, I don't hardly see how that could help a headache. Now, wait a minute, man. Don't go flying off the handle. Hello? Hello? No two ways about it. That woman has got a temper like a wet hornet.
Hello, Beverly caterers. One moment, please.
Hello. Have you spoken to a Mr. Jed Clampett today? What? What? Now, just a minute, young lady. What is your name? What do you mean, put and tame? Now, you put Mr. Tinsman on the phone and tell him it's Milburn Drysdale calling. Well, the nastiest tempered young woman I ever spoke to.
Dad, come quick!
can.
All right, where's the jug?
What jug?
The jug that rabbit keeps coming out of. The jug gave you that headache.
I ain't touched the jug. I busted my head running into them curtains.
Yeah, sure. They'll do it all right.
I gotta catch that giant jackrabbit. Where's my shotgun?
Well, Jethro's got it out hunting.
Well, then we gotta catch a snare and put a snare out for him.
Granny, wouldn't you rather lay back down and let me bring you a nice big cup of black coffee?
Now, I'm gonna catch that big giant jackrabbit whether you help me or not, and I don't care.
I'll help you. I'll help you.
All right. Now, you get me a nice big stout rope and put some bait in the snare.
Yeah, it'd take about 2 dozen carrots for a rabbit that size.
Now you're thinking straight.
Yeah. Just took me a while.
Jethro.
A restitution is about to be made.
Yes. Now, I'll give your Uncle Jed a message from
Tell
me.
him that the young woman who was so rude on the telephone will arrive in person to offer her abject apologies.
Yes. And tell Granny she needn't worry about food.
The young lady will also bring with her a truck full of delicious piping hot viands and an assortment of tasty beverages, all of which will be offered at your pleasure.
Yes. Have I anything else to say, Miss Hathaway?
No, Chief, I think you've said it all.
That sure is going to make Uncle Jed and Granny happy. Thank you, Mr. Drysdale.
Not at all. Glad to do it.
Jethro, don't you think you should reward me for my efforts?
Well, all I got with me is a nickel and 2 pennies, but you can have that.
There are other ways for a handsome young man to reward a young lady.
There is?
Yes. Tell me, do you enjoy kissing?
Well, I like to kiss girls.
Well, then, I'm going to close my eyes, and I want you to enjoy yourself. Go ahead, Jethro. Enjoy yourself.
I am.
Get out of here, you shameless vixen!
Yes, ma'am. Come on, Duke. Thank you for the kiss.
Now, let's see. If I was to tie another rope onto the bottom of that limb, pull it down, and then take my loop and put some carrots in it. Howdy, Mr. Jackrabbit. Would you like to step into my kitchen? You ain't gonna get away from me again, I can tell you that. Now, are you gonna come peaceable, or do I have to take you by force? Ooh.
Quieten down, Granny. What's the matter now?
The giant jackrabbit. I had him cornered, but he fist-fought me.
Fist fought you.
Yes, he did. Now you go outside and belt him upside the jaw.
Granny, where are you hiding them jugs?